Hello, everyone. Your faithful Amanda Splatts does Regal of Flavor. It's a wrap-up show. It's a little show for you. A little show for you. That's all. Just going over the weeks that was. I think now that I'm back, the reason I was doing the wrap-up show, every like 2-3 weeks was because during my burnout arc last month, I wasn't streaming as much as I wanted to. There wasn't as much to wrap up. But holy crap, this is going to be like a double-sized wrap-up show tonight. Look at all those topics. It's like we went to the restaurant and asked for additional topics. Oh my god. No camera today. I'm just following the mouse pointer. Because I'm going to be doing Stonks. And I figured I don't need the camera for Stonks. Might as well just, like, follow the mouse pointer. So, Cara Malone and Choco Bonato right now are doing a lot of fight cage shit. I love that. I wanted to watch that. But the 15th is the halfway point of the month, and I figured I haven't done a wrap-up show yet, so I better. Hey, if you want to go watch Choco and Malone, do it. I don't mind. Like, I'm not gonna force you to watch any of my shit. I understand that technically my shit should appeal to nobody, ever. But if there's one show that you can miss live, it's the wrap-up show. Because the wrap-up show, it's just a little wrap-up of what's been going on since the last wrap-up show. In fact, I think I'm gonna stop. I think I have the thumbnails just chatting. I'm gonna start making it just like the wrap-up show. Obviously, it's not an original name. I believe I got it from the Howard Stern show. Back when Howard Stern was actually entertaining and fucking crazy and cool and entertaining and with awesome shit. And Artie Lang. They had a show called The Wrap-Up Show afterwards and just did a wrap of what happened. I thought this would be a good, like, just a little show for you. A little wrap-up show for you. It goes as long as it needs to. And if you don't want to watch live, that's fine. Go watch Malone and Choco. Or go watch Neo's live right now. This is like bookkeeping. You can come back whenever you want. I'm gonna go ahead and look into the week that was as soon as I set up my phone. I figured Stonks would be a good. Like, I love Cast and Chill. And I think next one's gonna be Cast and Chill again. Because, like, they got some new DLC. I don't know if it's paid DLC or if it's free. But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick look at the week that was. Some important events of the streams that was. I think I'm gonna have to start doing this every 2 weeks now, instead of every month. If I'm gonna be back to like 4 or 5 streams a week, I'm gonna have to start doing it more often. But I think I'll have it at the end of the. No, actually. What's the next? It was a Sunday night tradition for a while. I think I'll make the next wrap-up show September 28th, the next Sunday night. I don't know what I've got going on Saturday afternoon. Or Sunday afternoon, rather. Take a look. So, I figure I'll set up like one stonk. Just follow one stonk. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna buy like one stonk. Go to the exchange. Let's buy one of every stonk. Let's play the field. one of every commodity. There we go. We purchased Stonk. And now we just wait. While we... I was worried about my mic sounding muffled recently. Listening to some... I didn't know it was a fan. I think the mic... Like, I bought a new mic arm. And I think it just might have been turned around the wrong way. Let me know if it sounds better than it has. I don't know if it sounds better. Okay, so number 1. Load up the thumbnails here. Number 1. The larch. Now, this one from Labor Day. Yeah, September 1st was Labor Day, wasn't it? Where's that thumbnail? Here we go. I don't know what corner to put this in. Here. I'll do this. There we go. I can fuck around with it if I want. It's the wrap-up show. So, first show, Labor Day. I had to work Labor Day. I didn't know whether I was going to have enough time before work to do a full show. I did. Live from Tracing Academy, Hunt's game. This is something I'd actually wanted to do a long time. Not the Hanses, but I did a 64-person battle royal, essentially. Fire Pro only lets you have 8 people in battle royal, even the quote-unquote timed battle royals, which are the, I'll put it up here since I'm pretty sure we won't have a lot of chatters. If we do, I'll move it. So I did a 64-person battle royal. 8 battle royals, and then those 8 people met each other again. And including some new stuff. So I pre-taped a whole shitload of battle royals, essentially. Including Uma Musume. Oh my god, the Uma Musume designs. Wow. Thank you. Now I can play Pong in my underpants. That's fucking great. So yeah. Raising the Stakes pre-tape. Let's see. Important matches include the Battle Royal for the 1-star Umas won by Meijiro Ryan. And a Battle Royal for the 2-star Uma. That's Airgroove. Airgroove and Meijiro Ryan will be going at it for the vacant Uma Musume Championship this Wednesday at a battle you have no chance of winning. Which is a Half-Life reference because our World Heavyweight Champion is the G-Man. You know what's up. Pretty sure. So yeah, and then we also established the new Jet Championship. The Jet Championship, I kind of like the Speed Championship, kind of, sort of. Or I wanted to do more like a TV Championship. It's on this line every show, even the show has nothing to do with it. Like it's a... Like if it's a series or a tournament or something. The Jet Championship will be online every single show. No matter what. And Jet Championship was won by Pepsi Man. And then at the end we had the Battle Royal of all Battle Royals. That all the winners won. Oh look, Hans game. Yeah, sure. Suzuki Floor. $50,000 on a house. So this is actually kind of perfect. Holy shit. I just chose this game for the music. So yeah, and then all 8 winners of the Battle Royals won another Battle Royal. And the winner of that one, the ultimate Battle Royal winner, was Roboco. Roboco's been actually kind of amazing in WebP. She shits the bed so often. She's amazing. She kicks ass. She broke Tokinosaura's leg in like under 2 minutes. But she came in second place in the Hololive tournament, came in second place in the big tournament. She shits the bed, but she got the job done today. Or she got the job done then, and became the Battle Royal of the Battle Royal, the royaliest of royalies. Oh, Twister, oh, you're going right to the glue factory, baby. Well, fuck. So yeah, that was just a little setup. I want to start doing that 2 shows a month. A small setup show, and then the big PLE show. But the Jet Championship will be defended at all the big shows and the small shows, the PLEs and everything. So that was fun. A little pre-tape there, a little fun show for you. And it was able to free up my Labor Day. I had to work on Labor Day, but only a few hours because they pay us double time at Desert Salt LLC. So it was a fun little battle royal setting up for this Wednesday at a battle you have no choice of winning. That's not bad. And go back to the charts. That's the best. Lines and monies. Fuck yeah. So I got off. Like I said, they got off relatively early because they have this double time for national holidays. So I didn't make a thumbnail for this, so I'll just keep this up. I whipped out my melodica. I got a if those don't know what a melodica is, it's like a small keyboard that you blow into. It's like a woodwind instrument, but it's a keyboard. I pulled out my old melodica. I dusted it off. I was inspired by my oshi, Fujikata Uruka, to get back into music again, and I figured it would be too bulky to try to get the keyboard out of storage. So I pulled out the melodica. Not word. I did not say a single word the entire fucking melodica stream. And I just jammed. I just jammed the fuck out. It was great. I loved it. It sounded like shit, but I loved it. I want to do more and started incorporating. I've started incorporating my melodica into my content. There will be more. There will be more melodica. It was just a silly little stream for you on Labor Day. Nothing important. Just, I gotta do more silly little streams. I got big important shit on my Wednesday. I think Wednesday morning is my big important shit day. But just a silly little stream. For you. They do it all for you. That's a lot of fucking money. -1 finance. How about -1 my butthole? -1 turd in the punch bowl. So what's happened? So that was the first. And then on the third, I think the third was my normal. Yeah, third was normal my stream day. I did the Great Cave Offensive. I played Kirby Superstar on actual... I've got a Super Nintendo Classic console. We're going to give you investment prospects. Oh, shit. Fuck. So, it's an actual SNES plug and play. It's great. So, I played it, and I also showed up. Like, I think during a test run previously, I did Gourmet Race and Spring Breeze. I did Great Cave Offensive on it, because Great Cave Offensive is my favorite part. I loved it more than anything else. Love Great Cave Offensive. It's a big, epic treasure hunt, and I was all there for it. Probably some of the most fun I've had in a long time. It makes me really want to rethink doing retro games. I really want to start getting back into retro games. Seem to be some of my more popular content. Just fun. Old bitch playing an old game. So I tested that out over the course of the last couple weeks. Old bitch playing old game. Great Game Offensive was really popular. And it was short enough, like at 3 hours. It was short enough that everyone else was able to check it out. Oh, technology. Oh, they invented shoes with laser guns. Oh no. It was great. It was epic. I was able to beat it 100% without using a guide. I had a guide with me, but I didn't use a guide. Didn't have to. Financial newspaper, Mamino Shinjitsu to Pleasant to Imagine Rikizu, which is French company's price share. Buy the dip. Buy the fucking dip. I'm the dip. Buy me. Buy the dip. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, Fightcade, like I said, it was Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis. When it was broke, man, I couldn't picture this. The sync isn't as great as it could be. But I would love to play Great Cave Offensive with someone as the partner. I really do prefer to be the partner. Since they're due by Cali on Priest Company Revenue. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Amy. Wow, Ikuzu went to fucking toilet by the dip. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was great. And then we had more fun. Later that day, I had even more fun. It was Salted Caramel Wednesdays. With Malone. Malone was telling stories about how before he was Carl Malone, being kind of a grumpy, quiet guy, working a warehouse job. I tried to do pre-Carl Malone and post-Carl Malone. And I thought, yeah, we like Happy Malone. Happy Malone is best Malone. There are a lot of Malones, but Happy Malone is best Malone. No fucking question about it. I like Malone. Happy. And I'm happy I met him. And we had it looks like Salted Caramel Wednesdays, me and Malone. It's gonna be like every other Wednesday. Cause I know he doesn't mind. He plays Minecraft with Nicola every day for 12 fucking hours. I know he wouldn't mind streaming with me every Wednesday. But I don't want to monopolize his time. Plus, if my only main stream days are gonna be Wednesday and Sunday, I want to give other people a chance too. So, I'm just going to zoom up my OBS field a little bit so I can see that guy here. So, yeah, we played Windjammers is fucking great. I played it with Joko and enjoyed it. We played Rounds because Malone is addicted to that fucking game. We played Magical Drop 6, and I pulled out the fortune. Of course, I fucking did. We just played. It wasn't anything special, anything big or groundbreaking. It doesn't have to be. I'm trying to remind myself that this is all entertainment. This is all ephemeral. What we do is ephemeral, and probably not going to last longer than past when we die. It'll be easily forgotten. I'm gonna be forgotten. I'm gonna die and be forgotten. So we should just have fun now. Me and Malone had a lot of fucking fun. And hope y'all had fun watching it too. So after doing Great Cave Offensive, I wanted to go ahead and guerrilla the rest of them. Wanted to guerrilla the rest of the games, so I did. Where is it? Yeah, now we can move it to those were August thumbnails, now it was September thumbnails. Dynablade and Revenge of Meta Knight. I was originally just gonna do Dynablade as a gorilla, but then I had enough time to do Revenge of Meta Knight. Because Dynablade is short, it was just like a half hour. And Meta Knight is timed. So it's kind of set in stone how long it's gonna be if you one-shot it. So yeah, I don't even think it took an hour. So I just did those, knocked them out. I think I might want to do that in the future. Break down retro games and gorilla the retro games here and there. I haven't been doing as much gambling content like casino shit. I don't totally miss it. That was like more character work, although I do enjoy that shit. I don't totally miss it. I kind of miss doing the retro games though, so might have to move that in there. So yeah. Diamond Blade relatively easy because once you unlock the armories and can get any weapon you want, it's fucking easy. Meta Knight easy. If you're able to keep up a fast pace, Meta Knight's easy also. So yeah, it was fun. And then I had not fun. Because my toilet fucking exploded. There was shit water everywhere. Oh my god, it was fucking shit water everywhere. I hated it. I hated life at that point. I hated life with myself once my toilet blew up. Things were okay though. I was prepared. I'm a bit of a pack rat. Like, I've got this tiny little fucking apartment. Ooh, takoyaki and yakitori. Yeah, I'm fucking hungry now, baby. Actually, I ate before the stream. I've been doing that more too. I got some rice and onions. Little cheese. Little soy sauce. Sounds good, right? A little potato. Why not? Little starch. Yeah, the toilet, like, I'm a packer. Hey, Slats. Hey, Clanker. Just a little wrap-up show. Nothing big. Just got the stonk going on in the background. Purely for the music. The real estate market got some juicy deals right now. Prime property if you want for a steal. Could be a smart play for you. Hey, thank you. I bought stonks at the beginning of the game. I'm gonna let them fucking go. But yeah, it's just a little wrap-up. If you want to watch Malone and Kara play, it's not like I don't mind people catching the wrap-up show later. But thank you for stopping by. It's always cool when someone does come out of wrap-up show live. So yeah. Like, I don't have a lot of room in my apartment. But I'm a fucking pack rat. Like, I got one closet that's just dedicated to old shit. I'm glad I keep it. Once a year, once or twice a year, I have an incident where I need something that I've been hoarding. Not hoarding, but pack ratting. I don't have room to fucking hoard in this little shit box. But I had some floral scented bleach I was able to use and clean it up relatively quickly. Everything else I had got an emergency grocery run in. It costs like $15 to get stuff within 2 hours, as opposed to like later that day. And it saved my ass. No, it saved my holy crap. Yeah, it was great. So I'm a little bit of a pack rat, I'll admit it. But, you know, like, or there was one time, like recently, I sliced my fucking finger open while I was in the kitchen. And I had this old first aid kit I hadn't touched in like a year. It was right there. I was able to sanitize the cut and put little gauze on it right there, and it was fine. So, yeah. I hold on to shit I probably shouldn't. Just so I'm prepared for that one time. If any museum showcases history on Japanese, yeah. Those aesthetics, man. Those Japanese aesthetics, beautiful. Okay, so that takes us to Wednesday, another very event. I think it was, no, Malone was Wednesday. This was Sunday. Me and Temp doing Power Wash. Like, initially we were supposed to do it a week previous, but Temp had just gotten back home from being in the U.S., and he had a lot of shit on his mind. He had a lot of shit to take care of. So we decided to put it back a little bit. The company about to go up in value. Just talk about it. So he says information for. No, I already bought all my stonk. I bought one stonk of every stonk, and we're just fucking sitting here yapping because I just want an excuse to play the music. Okay, cool, fine, whatever. We done 3 of the 5 earlier in a previous stream, and we get the last 2, but between then, hit you with the graduation stream of someone you have known about a couple of weeks time late. Hold on, I don't have the. YouTube ever hit you with the graduation stream of someone you never knew about a couple of weeks? No, I never heard about that, man. My condolences to your Oshi. But yeah, so Temp. Before then, Temp did a stream saying that he was gonna graduate, quote unquote, at the end of the year. It was a little more complicated than that, though. Temp was like he wants to do stuff under his own name, his own persona. He thinks Temp has kind of run its course. He's got a few great ideas that he wants to wrap for the end of the year. He's dealing with getting a new job, doing a lot of personal shit, doing a lot of shit without just. He's burnt out and stressed out and fucked up. And he still made time, like the next day, to do Power Wash with me. And I appreciate that. We had a nice chat. Yeah, it keeps happening to me, not my just another veto I never have. Yeah, well, the market for veto is just very oversaturated, man. That shit is gonna happen. Wishing Temp, yeah, I did. I did wish him the best one with feeling. I don't think I'm not sure if he streamed since then. Unless he was in a collab I wasn't privy to. Shoulder pads are everywhere. Fuck yeah, baby. Do that fucking shoulder tackle like Brian Battler. It reminded me why I fucking hate Power Wash Simulator, though. Because for 99.9% of the stream, it's amazing. It's chill, it's fun. Then you get that tiny little bit of dirt that's in a hinge or something. Or in a crack or on a sill. And you're spending forever fucking looking for it. So I end up getting pissed off and erasing all the goodwill and the chill vibes you've built up. So yeah, I'm putting it back on the shelf. Power Wash is going back off on the shelf, but it was great to hang out with Temp. Don't know if it's going to be last. I don't want it to be the last time. I want to hang out with him again. But it was good that we were able to get that taken care of. That leads us to Sunday afternoon, literally around noon, I believe. That back into the September folder. Is it a September folder? Fuck. No, was it early enough? It might have been an August folder. Here it is. That afternoon, I did some poverty fighting games with Choco. Malone and Choco. Those are the two guys I feel most comfortable collabing with. On the one hand, I want to branch out. And I'm going to be doing a little branching out this week. I want to branch out people I've never streamed before. Or haven't streamed with in a long time. People outside FlaVR. But it's also good just sitting in the groove with the people you chill with. Pachinko ball. Oh no. That Deaf Dumb Blind ball. I can sure play a mean pachinko ball. Okay. Wow. It's a whimsical event. Sure. Thank you, Amy. Very cool. Oh, this is not a good Zatsu game. We were playing we've been for like a couple months now. We wanted to do poverty fighting games. Like the fucking most ass fighting games ever. We did a couple good ones. just to test out Super Nintendo emulation. But we did get some chunky ass in there. We did Dino Rex, which is just two big claymation dinos slamming hams. We did Survival Arts, which is Mungo throwing nuclear bombs at you for like an hour. We did Tattoo Assassins, which wasn't even released. It's so fucking bad. Strange rumors that email led to a shop changing the shark price. Okay. You didn't say it was up or down. That's not very helpful. But it was fucking great. It was great playing some dog shit, and I was playing it with Choco, who is great at all fighting games. Choco just the king of kicking ass. Kick my ass more often than not, and that's cool. It's the only way you learn. Sometimes you gotta get your ass kicked. Thank you, Amy. I don't think I'm gonna be using this as a Zatsu game again. There's too much to ignore. It's great. It was a lot of fun hanging out with him, and like I said, I gotta keep in my mindset that not every stream is gonna be big, pivotal, important thing going on. Sometimes it's just having fun. And I had a lot of fun with Choco, and I had a lot of fun with Malone. It was great. I want to use Fightcade more. I want to do more Fightcade content. Because it's such an amazing fucking tool. So, more Fightcade streams to come. I don't know when I'll be doing one-on-one with Choco next week. He's going to be part of a group collab next week. But one-on-one definitely very soon. And he came up with the name for our twosome. Me and Malone are salted caramel, because I'm a salty bitch and he's a caramel. Choco said him and I are punch drunkard. Because he's into fighting games, and my character used to be an alcoholic. That was fucking cool. I love that name, punch drunkard. That's cool. So me and Choco are punch drunkard. Me and Malone are salty caramel. And Choco and Malone are the seamen. CM men, the seamen. I didn't make the fucking name up. Do not blame me of that. Do not put that shit on me. Yeah, sure. Who is it? Yeah, alright, sure. Let's get fucking wasted. It's a return of us. I can give a hell yeah. That's change I can believe in, baby. Yeah, let's fucking go. 426. That's not horrible. $43 at a bar in 1980. That's not horrible. So yeah, it was just, I don't know, a whole bunch of stuff. It was fun, and I want to do more fighting games in the future. I'm trying to nut up, and I got KOF 98 Ultimate Match and 02 Ultimate Match. I want to have the balls to challenge Choco to those. He will murder my balls doing those, but those are two of my favorite fighting games. So, see if I have the guts to ask him. So, that was the 7th. And then the 9th, the Tuesday. 9/9. No, you can eat my booty hole. It's for the 100 Republic. I hang out with the Yakuza, man. I hang out with one weird friend who knows one weird trick and one old rule to clear out stuck poop fast. YouTube keeps telling me they know how they can clear out my stuck poop. I don't have stuck poop. Whose stuck poop are they trying to clear out? I don't fucking know. But yeah, that was Sunday, and then Tuesday was Churno Day. 9/9, celebrating Churno. For those of you who don't know, Churno's character in the Two Who's, and very important character in my wrestling federation, WebP, World Extreme Battle Pro. And in one of the instruction booklets, for, I believe it was Phantasmagoria Flower View, they had her as, they showed a list of the items, like number 1, the life bar, number 2, the characters, number 3, the shots, etc. And then they had her as number 9. Number 9, Baka. Idiot. So, I didn't have a Tuhu to play. But it was 9-9 at 9 o'clock. After work, I played 9 Kings. Because they did have a Frosty Cold stage. The World of King Nomad. Maybe I'll play a little 9 Kings offline when I'm done here. I'm liking 9 Kings. I am. It's weird strategy and enough action to keep you interested. You gotta spend money to make money, Amy. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And I won. I won 3 straight games of 9 Kings. I felt good about that. Although I don't think I've unlocked the maximum difficulty yet. It was great. And then, of course, just so that, well, here, someone's here, so I'll go ahead and put the thing behind. Since I did have, like, I think Malone showed up towards the end. I did go ahead and play a little Gmod. There was a kill Cerno map on Gmod. I killed a few Cernos, and it was dumb. It was dumb, but it was fun. Going through for the source pairs explained with word ones expense charges skyrocket. That's fine. Yamana is going through the fucking roof right now. That's fine. See, it's going so much through the roof, they had to readjust the numbers and everything and how the bars are done. All numbers are going up. Number go. We got the number go up. We could have another one. Watch the number go up. 13% tax rate. Okay. But yeah. It was a lot of fun and a silly way to celebrate Cherno Day. And I broke the melodica to play Cerno's Perfect Math class, because that was always fun. And for those of you who did not see it, I used the program to make a Cherno outfit. I made a little Cherno outfit. Because I noticed that they had the correct wings and the correct hair bow. I'm like, why the fuck not? I'll wear it for one stream. Why the fuck not? I cosplay all the time in my thumbnails. Why not? A little. It's fun. I'm exploring the space. FlaVR's usually been a good place to explore the space. Oh shit! I minimized. Media started by group play for infection catch. Spend the afternoon play with them. Feel happy and relaxed. Yeah, that is the best way to spend your day. Unless you're allergic, then that would be like hell. But yeah, 9 Kings, one of the rare like Tuesday night streams, just because it was a holiday. And it was probably the biggest stream of this time period. We'll pull that up, get a cold drink. Sugar-free wild cherry Pepsi. Keep it going. Oh no. Yamana was like going insane, but just plummeted. Look, that just fuck shit itself. Hodl gang. Hodl gang. Never sell stock, you even die. Hodl gang, yo. Yeah, I'm also really happy with this thumbnail. Minnesota Fats Pool Legend. When I initially did the stream of Sandy, pulling it out of the mothballs and playing it. Ooh, a Vila with its own personal butler. Ooh. Human slavery. Wow. Thank you, Japan. Very cool. But yeah, Minnesota Fats Pool Legend. That was easily the biggest stream I've did so far. This time period. La Honda. Who's the stock market company's business feel more owned by the company stock? Okay. Ikuzu making a comeback. They're coming on the back. So yeah. Minnesota Fats, like, I'd forgotten how tough that game is. Cause the angles and the directions and stuff are kind of fucked up. Like, you touch the up or down button once and you see a drastic change in direction, especially if you're looking towards the other end of the table. I hated it. But I promised people I'd do it for like 12 hours. And it took me a little under 7. And I feel like I got lucky. Because the 4th boss, Susan, the last 8-ball boss, I beat her by her fucking up and fouling out. Scratching the 8-ball. And then I beat Clyde Hinkle with 1 continue. And then I beat Minnesota Fats himself, the final boss. 2-0 straight. No continues, first try. Slaughtered the fat man. And now I am Amanda Splatts. I am the pool legend now. It was fun for a few hours. But then I just wanted it to be over because I was not feeling well and I was getting pissed off. As the pilot giant robot right for you to do for military purposes. Oh, great, that's how fucking the anime with the stripping cat girl started. Dominion Tank Police. Okay. I'm not gonna use this game again. I think I'm gonna go back to Cast and Chill. Yeah, Minnesota Fast Pool Legend is just the same thing for like almost 7 hours. I got really pissed off at the beginning. But eventually, once I finally beat Susan after like 6 hours or so, and got up to Clyde Hinkle and Fats himself, I felt a little heartened. That stream had ups and downs, that stream had drama, that stream had action. It was great. Check it out. Check out the Minnesota. I think the Minnesota Fats Pool Legend stream was like really good. But you can go ahead and fast forward to the winning run. I loved it. I personally loved it. So Thursday, the 11th, I ended up going home early. They've been doing that more, and I'm not happy about it. So we ended up doing Milky Way Wishes. Like, I fucking hated Milky Way Wishes. I really did. As a kid, I hated it because the mechanic is dumb. Instead of inhaling enemies, you have to find them in all these maze-like levels. And these goofy planets and stuff. And the Heart of Nova is a shmup that can instantly kill you very, very easily. The Marks fight is fun. But everything else is dog shit. And I fucking hated it. But I had to do it. Today's Emperor's birthday. Yay. Happy birthday, Air Groove. Yeah. I did it. I beat it. I went into this one with a guide. It's not like Great Cave Offense, but I went this one with a guide because I wanted to fucking get out of it. I wanted to get out of it and just finish it up so I could do the arena. The arena was surprisingly hard, like this 19 boss rush. I forgot how difficult the arena was. Holy crap. But I did it. Like, I did it like just in time that I didn't overlap Malone. Like, I think 12 minutes before Malone started the stream, I finished the arena. It was great, and I like using that SNES Mini. I'll come back to it. I definitely want to come back to it. I've got a Neo Geo Mini too, and I've played the Neo Geo Mini on stream too. I want to pull that out sometime. How about no? Fuck you, Yoshiro. Thank you. So yeah, it was fun playing. Like, I want to do more retro games. I do numbers, and they're fun, and if I don't go too long, they're good. I want to play some more retro games. The Navel came back! Navel Milk Drop. Adorable little singer. Very cool, very, very comfy. She came back out, and what happened on the Discord was she posted, "Hey, should I stream? I'm just busy rigging something right now." And I said immediately, yeah. Go ahead and stream right now. It'll be hilarious. So, like, out of nowhere, Gorilla stream after being gone for 6 months. She streams for like 20 minutes. Gone 6 months, streamed 20 minutes. But it's not her fault. Her mom was calling for her. Like, you could hear a bell dinging in the background, her mom calling for her. But it was cool to have her back. It's cool to see signs of life from me, though. She's got the most beautiful voice. And then I actually got Himawari later that night doing karaoke. Financial Rose, oh no, Maybu. The real estate market's got some juicy deals right now. Prime property's going for a steal. Wait for you. Hey, thank you, Yakuza. Very cool, man. Thank you, Baldy. He must get, yeah. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Sansoka. Just a little wrap-up show for you. I don't like this game as a Zatsu game. It's fine, but I don't think I'll play the Zatsu anymore. But yeah, so I've been worried and confused about what role music is going to play on my channel, because it used to be the integral thing. I was initially going to focus the channel on music back in the beginning, but I don't know what to do. I was going to cancel the karaoke altogether, because what I've been doing is called Lucky 7 Karaoke. And well, that's the next stream. I'll also go ahead and pull it up. Lucky 7 Karaoke, where once a month I pick 7 songs. Just sing 7 songs. It's like 45 minutes or so. You're singing songs and you move on with your life. Because it was like I had the whole arc about singing again. The whole arc leading to me doing my first karaoke in 4 months at my anniversary. And I think Clanker stopped by and that's it. On my anniversary, my big anniversary celebration. Kabuki no Theater, yeah. That's some classic shit. I like him. But yeah, the question was, what place does music have in my channel? Like, do I even need to do it? And does anyone give a fuck anymore? So 7 in the morning yesterday. I'd get up, I'm groggy, I'm pissed off, I'm upset about stuff going on here. I have my family coming to visit that day, though. That's the only reason I did karaoke. I needed a really short stream because I had family coming over. So I knocked out a few songs, 7 songs. I'm happy with the feel. Like, I did Tech Noir 2 by Gunship. I fucking love Gunship. Finding Gunship was one of the best discoveries I did in a long fucking time. They do this dark 80s synth rock stuff with like guitars and a saxophone and shit. And they carry that anime vibe that is just the zeitgeist of the film. Like the music video for Dark All Day, the vampire one. That is the soul of it. Like, it's this fucking channel. I fucking love them. Did Tech Noir 2. Like I said, yeah, that is fucking old school. So it's absolutely old school, man. They obviously have reverence for the old school. But yeah, I also did, I like to throw in at least one rap song every karaoke. And I did Back in the Mud by Bubba Sparks. I forgot how difficult that song is. Bubba Sparks is like one of the white rappers that initially popped up during Eminem's initial run. Back up the bullet show funds endless pinpoint street shows of changing market dynamics. Maybu. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Oh fuck. But yeah, and doing that so it's difficult and it was kind of cool. Kind of a dirty South white country rapper hillbilly guy. Wish we were in school now. No, you fucking don't. And I also did. I'm fairly sure Malone hasn't checked out the karaoke yet, because he would have gushed about how I did Bird Brain by Kasane Tato. So I'm sure, like, he's got a lot of shit going on, though. He's got a really packed week. I got a packed week, too. He's got a really packed week. And I'm part of that week, so I'm getting packed. But yeah, it's just... I don't like using the term, but I shat out like a 7 songs and I went on and... It felt good, though. I felt better afterwards than I did going in beforehand. I didn't do any vocal warm-ups though. You got the raw, unfiltered splat that day. So I hung out with my family. It was great. They live far away enough that I barely get to see them like maybe every 2 to 3 weeks. And now with the worries about COVID and everything, I do really worry about like not being able to see them for a little while. Because they're elderly. Like, I'm an old hag, so my parents are old hags, and I worry about their health. Though Mother Splatts is, like, in amazing shape. She's been in amazing shape most of her life. And it's paid off in her elderly years. She's in better shape than people, like, a third of her fucking age. A lot of the amount of products do not be defective. Company recalls products for stores, and everything skyrockets. Everything goes horrible. Alright. But yeah, we went to Olive Garden because I got a tip from Ren, Inked Renegade, currently rebranding, that they're doing the never-ending pasta bowl. And I'm like, yeah, that'll save some money. It's like $16 for like all the pasta ever. So, first plate, big old pasta, big old meatballs. I'm like, oh my god, it's one. I'll be full off of one plate. So then I order just for the hell of it. I go ahead and order a next plate. The second plate is fucking tiny, man. Tiny little piece of chicken, the size of your thumb. Tiny little kid serving. Like, the first bowl you get for the never-ending one is actually big and meaty. Then you get like a child serving after that every single fucking time. I felt ripped off. I felt upset. But it's quality pasta for like $16. What are you gonna do, right? They didn't lie. Like, I could go back. Like, if I wanted to, I could have like 20 of those tiny little shitty child bowls of pasta. Cause it's never ending. If you don't leave the restaurant, you still get more pasta they have to give you. It's in the laws. Don't trust me. I'm not a lawyer. Go on, answer it. Yeah, probably. Spend some time, sir? Yeah, sure. Where do we want to go? Bar, arcade, city park, golf. Yeah, sure. Clark doesn't even take concentration. So it was nice hanging out with them again, and, you know, obviously, you never know how much time you have left with them, so Father Splatts is kind of declining. So it was good to see him again. Did the art good. So, we'll pull up the next one. Because we are getting to yesterday afternoon. Oh, I already pulled it up. So, later that afternoon, 5 o'clock, we did Balatro PvP with Star. Been a long time since I did anything with Star Reikai Motto. Dead Mac, if you're nasty. And they have a Balatro mod, and that's kind of cool, I thought. It was really cool. What they do is, both of you play on the exact same seed. You both play the same seed, and you're starting from the second boss battle. Your opponent is the boss, quote unquote. So, and whoever comes out of that PvP blind with more chips wins, and the other person loses a life. You lose 4 lives and you're done so. And it's really cool because they ban a couple of jokers. Like, the ones that would affect bosses, like I believe Luchador and the one legendary joker that disables all boss blinds and Matador and Mr. Bones. They ban like the petroglyph and the hieroglyph tickets. They banned a couple things that would fuck up how PvP works. And they add some PvP specific jokers too, which is really fucking good. Really enjoyed it. And Star kicked my ass. So what we are initially going to do is there are 21 decks in PvP Balatro. They add a few. They add a few in PvP mode. Mod, technically. It's PvP mod. So they add a few jokers, and they add a couple, I believe they, not a voucher, they do add a few jokers. And it's really cool. Come on. And he whooped my ass so far. We were initially going to do first to 11 because there's 21 decks. But he wanted to watch some other streamer play instead of continuing. So we are currently at 6-1. He's winning 6-1. And we will continue next Sunday in the morning. Because I'm looking for people to do streams with me in the morning. My normal morning time, 7 a.m. Like Gwen and Sensoka. I'd like to do collabs in the morning on my Wednesdays and Sundays off. Because that's easier. Like, I'm normally up at the time anyway. Because of work. That's when I'm best. That's when I'm lucid. Alright. People that want to back aspects of the game, yeah. Shut the fuck up. Intellectual citizen, don't read the spirit. Yeah, thank you, Nation. More very cool. Back to the shirts. Thank you, Amy. Very cool. So I got my ass beat, but it was fun. And I got pissed off the last time we played Balatro because he pretended that I won because I wasn't watching a screen and let me think I was a stupid fucking idiot. Thought I won. I was unhappy with that. But this time, no, he kicked my ass and I didn't mind. Being awake odd times to make this life, yeah. Since we are in like a 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week society, you need everything all the time. Life in the fast lane, yeah. Everything all the fucking time, baby. Yeah, I know Gwen might be able to. I don't know I know you got a lot of shit going on right now. So once it gets sorted out, let me know, man. Although I try to play that at least more than a week in advance now that I'm doing stuff again. Now that I think I'm back from my break. Took a month of no schedules, no planning or anything. But I think I'm okay. As far as streaming goes, like there's some real life shit going on in my life that I may have to suddenly disappear for. I don't like to scare people. I'm just being honest. But I do worry, like sometimes. Well, weekdays are starting to free up against all work. Yeah, Wednesday, man. Look at Wednesday, maybe. I'm off Wednesdays and Sundays. Although I'm booked up with Wednesdays for the next couple weeks. So yeah, that was the week that was. A lot of nothing massive or epic except for Minnesota Fats Pool Legend. That was kind of the highlight. That and fuck you. That and Great Cave Offensive, mostly Minnesota Fats. But yeah, so it was kind of a test run. After August, my burnout period. This was just kind of a test run to see if I'm back. So, seeing that I think I'm back, I was able to go ahead and... Oh shit, I turned a profit. I'm keeping it on that screen for a while. Turn in a fucking profit. Turn my fucking stomach. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I forget where I put my schedule. So, since I'm doing more now, I think I'm going to start doing the wrap-up show every 2 weeks instead of every month, twice a month or once a month, now that I'm doing more. But here's the schedule for next week. There we go. And you can see it is fucking huge. Like I said, me and Malone, our schedules kind of mirror ourselves, even though we don't plan on it. He's got a shit ton of collabs too right now. So, interesting story about Tuesday. I rarely stream on Tuesdays. But Halen reached out of the blue, out of nowhere. We hadn't done anything in a very long time. And it was cool to hang out with them. Like, it was months ago. I think it was like a board game thing. Himawari, too. Like, I haven't hung out with Hima in a long fucking time. I haven't streamed. I got some ideas for Malone for streams with Hima and him. But it's been a while. I feel bad, though. Like, I think... Like, last time me and Hima streamed, like, I think I was kind of rude to him, and I feel bad about it. Yeah, Halen reached out. Hey, yeah, I told him, hey, I'm sorry I haven't been in touch. I'm getting over my burnout arc. And he understood. It was great. So, we just looked over the list of things we have in common. And he loves Idol Showdown. And, alright, that's cool. Tuesday was the only day that worked because he has a very set in stone collab time. Halen is 6 p.m. And like I already had Malone planned on Wednesday and Ultimate Chicken Horse on Sunday. So I figured, you know what? I do a 6 p.m. stream on Tuesday afternoon after work. Because I believe that's Malone and Nico. I can miss that. They go like 12 hours. Me and Halen won't be going too horribly long. Play for a few hours, then wake up early. Wednesday is huge. Wednesday is fucking huge. We are doing... In the morning, we're doing Web P, a battle you have no chance of winning. Main event... Main event was supposed to be G-Man defending his champion, the World Heavyweight Championship against Bridget. But Bridget, who won a shot at the title, forfeited her shot at the title in order to fight Justice, the mayor of Flavortown champion. So he's going to have a mystery opponent. And it's going to be Yui Ren and Yui Ron defend the tag titles against Takanashi Kiara and Churno. Cold Chicken, I guess, is going to be the name of that team. The brand new Jet Championship will be on the line, because it's always on the line. Crazy H Championship is vacant, because RVD cashed it in for a shot at Hagar. And the Uma Musume Championship will be established. Air Groove versus Meijiro Ryan for the Horsey Championship. A lot of fucking championships, isn't it? I will have a very important announcement on that during the show on Wednesday morning. It'll be, I think, up 15 matches. A little longer than usual. And then, 4 p.m. on Wednesday, Carmelo. I'm pulling out Horse Game again. I swore I'd never do the fucking Horse Game again. But to be totally honest, I saw Joel playing Horse Game. He's fucking crazy. And he made it super entertaining. So yeah, I'll give it. It's a shot to death, both Malone and... Oh god, after like all these months, like a year, Malone is finally relenting and is gonna let me help him with this. I keep telling him, you want to talk about lore, you want to set up your lore. I do lore. I do creative writing and shit. I've written a little bit of your lore. I want to do fucking lore. And he's finally relented. And we're going to be doing that. Maybe. If I can formulate a couple things by then. But since I'm doing the wrap-up show today, Tuesday, Wednesday, I think I'm just gonna break from Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I may do a pre-tape if I have the energy. Wednesday is gonna be super busy. I may do a pre-tape. I may just get up early one of those days and stream with Sandy. Because I don't think Sandy has streamed at all this month. Sandy's got a plan for next month, though. And, but I want to keep some spots open next week, too, for people like Gwen or Sensoka or people like that whom I haven't had a chance to stream with yet. Although, the Wednesday after next is going to be Creative Writing. So, Wednesdays have been booked up for the rest of the month. Although I don't think I have anything Wednesday afternoon. And then Sunday morning, I'm continuing the Belatra series with Star. If I can get my ass together, that's going to go to around 3. But I'm down 6-1 in a 1st to 11 contest. So this might be the last episode. Kicked my ass 6-1 so far. And then 4 p.m. I was invited to play Ultimate Chicken Horse with Malone and Choco. And T1 Glistener Elf has actually become kind of a homie. One of Malone's homies, and Malone has started, like, I fucked up the Gauntlet game both times I played. This may be a little bit more my speed. Classic platforming and being a douchebag. This may be a little bit more my speed. So yeah, huge fucking week this week. And then next week, creative writing and other things. We might do other WebP related things. But I think the only other box I have to tick off is creative writing and see if I can cram a Sandy stream in there somewhere. Although I think you'll be seeing more of Sandy next month. Because it's spoopy month. We're getting spoopy as fuck. We don't get spoopy on this channel. In fact, last year, during my first Halloween, that was the running gag. That Horror Week kept being pushed back week after week after week after week. For various reasons. And then it ended up being like a couple days. And Sandy got pissed. And then we ended up pushing it back to March. We had October Horror Week in March. Yeah, we might have pushed it back a little too far. But yeah. So there you go, man. That was the week that was. Look at the, like, I think I'm gonna change it up from just chat and actually call it the wrap-up show. Like, Howard Stern's not gonna mind. He's from what I understand, his show is kind of shit to bed. Not nearly as edgy or cool as it used to be. But yeah, I'll go ahead and make a thumbnail for the next wrap-up show. We can make it every 2 weeks now. Which I'll pay you back for sure. What? What do you mean? Pay you back for sure. I'm not giving you shit. Did I agree to give this fucker money? So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be playing this as a Zatsu anymore. Can you bail me out? No, fuck you. -9 friendship, you broke little shit stain. Hey, about starting my company's business, people even more buy the company stock. Thank you, Emmy. I'd say I regret getting this game, but I knew what I was getting into. I was getting into Stonk. And I feel like my Stonk is finally going up. Especially since we found out that it wasn't me just losing views, being in the shit or stagnating or whatever. A lot of it had to do with something that's happened to all creators that's tanking a lot of people's brain sets. With YouTube apparently not counting views on desktop if you use an ad blocker. So fuck that shit. Thank you, YouTube, for fucking with my already fragile mind palace. Yeah, giant disco ball. Ooh, give music and forgetting to leave. Well, I'm getting ready to leave. I'm getting ready to leave a big old skid mark on this industry. Yeah, baby, Amanda fucking Splatts. Thank you, Amy. Very cool. I'm about to clear out this stuck poop. Nah. But yeah, that's the wrap-up show. I think I'll save the AI slop for next time. I'm not, a lot of the slop that the really good ones ended up on the thumbnails. Didn't have a lot of extras. So yeah, that's a little wrap up. Let's see what this guy wants. We'll go to the arcade. Just wrap it up here, see what this is. I want a dog. What do I get? Shiba Inu. Alright. I'm just gonna spend all my money on dogs. So Clanker, thank you for stopping by. Hisoka, thank you for stopping by. Lurkers, VOD Watcher, Second Stream Saints. This is the wrap-up show. Like I said, if there's one show you're gonna miss, make it the wrap-up show, because that's like for bookkeeping and stuff, anyone who missed the show. But for those of you who do stop by, Clankers and Soka, Lurkers, VOD Watcher, Second Screen Saints, could have been watching any stream you wanted to tonight. But you're here on a Monday night with me, and I greatly appreciate that. So I will see you tomorrow. I'm gonna keep pulling dogs. I'm gonna spend my entire fortune on dogs. Because I feel like that's where I am in my life right now. I'm your faithful Amanda Splatts, Desert Eagle of Flavor, and this is a plastic dog. And this is the Amanda Splatts Project. Y'all have a good plastic dog. Yorkshire Terrier, common. Bichon Frise, common. Maltese, common. Yorkshire Terrier. I already got a Yorkshire Terrier. Fuck. All these are common. Dachshund, common. Fuck. Another Dachshund. Is this fixed? A three Dachshund. Fuck it. Fucking, I'm going back to